How y'all doing, America? Let me tell you something. I'm an old country boy. I was born in the 70s, and I grew up loving my country. I love everybody. I don't care what color you are. I don't give a damn where you growed up. As long as you good to me and my family, I'm okay with that. Because you know what? I love Jesus and I love my country. But you know what? Our Constitution says that we have the right to overthrow a government when they become tyrannical. Well, let me tell you something. If you look around today and you see people going and destroying cities, shooting people just because they don't agree with what they believe in, and most of them are getting away with destroying small businesses and threatening people and doing all kinds of illegal stuff. And guess what? These people, the powers that be, say. They say, well, leave them alone. They're right. Leave them alone. You know why? Because they're anti-Trump. Well, let me tell you something. Trump was voted in office. That makes him our president. Therefore, we are supposed to, as Americans, respect him. If you don't agree with him, fine, vote him out. But I'm going to tell you something. The way this works is not really a democracy, because let me tell you this. These people are supposed to vote how the majority votes. Well, I'm going to tell you like this. I've talked to a lot of people, black, white, Mexican, any color you want to imagine. I talk to them because I work in construction. And I've seen a lot of people, and they say, guess what? I might not agree with Trump, but he's making our country better than what it was. And so I don't understand how he didn't make it in. I'll bet you if it was just going on our votes, he would not have gotten taken out of office. But regardless, okay, so he lost. Okay, he lost. But guess what? Our Constitution says that if we feel as a people that our government is becoming tyrannical, we are allowed to overthrow that government. Well, when all these other people, and I'm not going to name names because I don't want people mad at me just because I named off whatever they believe in. Let's just say people. All these other people, they went out and done all this other stuff, and nobody done nothing. They let whole blocks of cities, big sections of cities like Chicago, be run by what? What was these people? Was these people law-abiding citizens that just decided they wanted to block off their city and not let the police in? I highly doubt it. But anyway, none of those people were arrested. They were on camera. Several of them were on camera, tearing stuff up, tearing buildings up, setting shit on fire, stealing stuff. Guess what? They didn't go after them. But when American citizens that believed one certain thing decided, hey, we're going to protest, we're going to go up here and we're going to show these people how mad we are by going in there and telling them. I didn't see a whole lot of people trying to kill nobody on the side of the people that was going in that building. Yeah, they were walking around, they were acting kind of crazy, and they were destroying stuff. I agree, they did it the wrong way. Let me tell you, there was no reason, none, for them to shoot that lady. She was a veteran. She served our country. And God, I'm mad. I think it's wrong. I think our government has become a tyranny. And I believe in my heart that they're going to take away every freaking right that we have. Because guess what? In the government, in the Constitution, it says that we have the right to bear arms. Do you know why? Because we lived in a country that wouldn't allow that, and we left that country. Well, now they've made up laws that says, oh, if you get a felony, you can't have a gun. Well, the Constitution says we can. And let me tell you this. You might not agree with this or not, and I don't really care. I'm telling my opinion here. Here's the thing, bud. A plant that grows up out of the ground, and it is illegal in several states to smoke, chew, eat, whatever. Stick it in your butt if you want to. It's just a plant, bro. You get caught with it, you get a felony. You know why they make such crimes as this? Crimes that don't have any kind of violence to them or anything. They taking away your rights because they want people to be walking around with no way to protect themselves. So that way when they decide to say, okay, you can't do this or you can't do that or you can't do the other, there's nothing we can do. Wake up, people. We are living in a society that is worse than a lot of the societies that we go over and take over because the government, we say, is tyrannical. Americans, come on, man. We're smarter than this. I don't care. Black, white, pink, or purple, brother. We are smarter than this. First of all, our country started out on the principles of the Bible. I don't care if you believe that or not. It was. Read stuff. Read your history. The Democrats was the ones that had y'all as slaves, brothers. But now, they're your best friends, you think. Go back to the 50s and look at your history. America, we better wake up, 'cause things is getting real bad. You better hit your knees and thank Jesus you're alive, and ask to pray for your family, ask for forgiveness, and ask God to be in your life, because I'm telling you, it's bad. And this government that we call our government is only out for themselves, brothers and sisters. I love y'all.